The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Ocean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Ocean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guards' dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and I shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness. Just what did you see here?
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and so...
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs.
They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. It's what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own.
Please, we need help!
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. ID complete.
Their artillery fire just missed us off our starboard side. Our air support is here.
Required. Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run?
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety.
Cyclops 3, Fox 2.
Shit! These are Ocean! We're under attack!
Strider 1, missile launched.
Do me a favor, Longcaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can. Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Calling friendly birds! Take out the hostiles in our area! Get us out of this hellhole! We need help while we're still up and running!
Our tank commander's down! Taking fire! We're pinned down!
ID complete.
There's more over here. The body's been seen. I think it was part of the fight. With that, they're all lined up. No, they're not combatant. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here, but I really don't want to think about it. Damn, those Russian bastards! It's a blatant war crime! Take photos for evidence. The enemy's position! God, the artillery fire sent a number on my hearing! Three strikes, count to three, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
We don't even know where we are!
I just got the photograph. We'll head back to AT. Give us another 30 minutes. Push it back! Fire! The men say they want to release the children in the proper area.
Target destroyed.
Target locked.
It's no use! We're to the right! Fire at that supply ship! It's the radicals that shot us in the back. I'll make them pay for this. No use hailing them! They know they're shooting at friendlies! Get closer! You'll never hit them from here!
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Our guys even took out the enemy's air support. What do we do now? Him in the tank!
Allied retreat looks good.
They did it! We're moving out! Leave the dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day. This off properly. Can you hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks!
Missile.
Don't pursue too deep. We just need to buy some time. Hold them at bay until Operation Feeding Time. Pull them away from the mass driver.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up.
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
Can't even run!
We can just defend the mass driver today. Our army can turn this thing around.
Caution. Pull up.
Fox 2,
Get in the landing craft!
Missile.
Many thanks, Lancaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Missile.
understood.
Missile.
Bring the anti-tank missile. Hit that heavy armor at the front line. Don't stop!
Missile. Missile.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Missile. 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 Missile.
We can't afford to take any more damage. Get out there and do something!
The enemy down.
Thanks, but will we make it in time?
A landing ship is waiting for you.
Right, we leave the wounded. This will guarantee us a one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already.
It's the Ocean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We'll be firing at each other.
Caution. Missile.
This is AWACS Lancaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Missile.
Hold your fire! Burn! The info is from Allied AWACS. Hold your fire! Roger. But where are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
I count 12 dead bodies here. We're into the upper middle class. Spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Belka.
Strider 1, APC destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
Wait, multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
Missile.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Missile.
Understood.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course.
Missile.
Chase out the bogies! There's no way there are!
Missile.
Almost there! Commence Operation No Return!
Missile.
They're unguided. Stay on course.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
UAV is down.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 1's down.